In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 15, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. San Diego Padres versus Milwaukee Brewers. The San Diego Padres are set to travel to American Family Field in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, to take on the Milwaukee Brewers. San Diego currently holds a 9-9 record for the season and ranks 7th in the National League standings. Meanwhile, Milwaukee is leading the National League with an impressive 10-4 record. Notably, last season, the Brewers dominated the Padres with a record of 6-1 in their matchups. The Brewers have been red-hot with their hitting, boasting a strong advantage in pitching as they face the Padres. San Diego will be starting Joe Musgrove, who hasn't been performing at his peak this year. Musgrove has struggled, giving up 4 or more earned runs in 3 out of 4 starts, resulting in losses in 2 of those games. Additionally, he has allowed 2 home runs within his limited innings pitched. This presents a significant challenge for the Padres, especially considering that the Brewers rank 3rd in the league for home runs with 21 as a team and hold the second highest batting average at .287. Even if Christian Yelich is unavailable due to injury, the Brewers still have 3 other players who have each hit at least 3 home runs so far this season. On the other side, Wade Miley will be starting for Milwaukee. Miley had a strong showing last season with a 9-4 record and an impressive earned run average of 3.14. In his sole start this year, he allowed just 1 earned run. In Musgrove's career against the Brewers, he has a record of 1-3 with an earned run average of 4.04 and has struck out 53 batters in 8 appearances. On the flip side, Joe Ross, who starts for the Brewers, boasts a 2-1 record with an earned run average of 4 and 19 strikeouts in 5 appearances against the Padres. Given the Brewers' dominant history against the Padres, including a 6-1 record in 2023, it's likely this trend will continue. Therefore, the Milwaukee Brewers money line is our full game side pick. Milwaukee has been outstanding at the plate recently, scoring 11 runs in each of their first 2 games against the Orioles and consistently putting up 5 or more runs per game against the Reds in their previous series. They have surpassed the over in 9 out of their 13 games this season, resulting in an over rate of 69.2%, which is the 3rd highest in the majors. San Diego, meanwhile, has had mixed results, going over 8 times and under 8 times, but they have exceeded the over in 2 of their last 3 games, scoring 8 against the Dodgers and 10 against the Cubs. The Padres possess a formidable offense led by Tatis and Machado, but their pitching struggles persist, particularly with Musgrove surrendering runs regularly. In his recent outing against the Dodgers, Musgrove only lasted 2.2 innings, allowing 7 hits and 5 runs. This season, the Brewers have a 10-4 over-under record, and last year they had a 5-2 over-under record against the Padres. Despite Musgrove's strong performance last year, he has historically struggled against the Brewers. Combining this with potential challenges for Joe Ross, who has been out of the league for a couple of years, suggests that this game is likely to trend towards a higher score. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Braves versus Houston Astros. The Atlanta Braves are gearing up for a showdown against the Houston Astros to start their 3-game interleague series at Minute Maid Park. Atlanta is coming off a strong 9-7 road victory over the Miami Marlins, while the Astros managed an 8-5 win at home against the Texas Rangers. Despite having the home advantage, Houston has struggled in the first few weeks of the season. Their pitching rotation is in disarray with Framber Valdez missing a start, and the rest of the starters, apart from Blanco, have not performed well. The bullpen has also been consistently giving up runs, and they'll be starting a young pitcher for only his 2nd major league appearance after a rough debut against the Royals. On the other side, Lopez has shown promise in his initial starts and aims to continue his positive momentum. Facing Atlanta's potent and deep lineup will be a challenge for the young Astros pitcher. Righetti has allowed a high opposing batting average of .438, whereas Vines boasts a much lower batting average against of .203 over his career. This discrepancy in and performance indicates that the hitters will be facing contrasting challenges. Given the young pitching staff on both sides, the bullpens will play a crucial role. Atlanta's bullpen ranks 14th in the league with a 4.06 earned run average and a 1.27 WHIP, while Houston's bullpen is struggling at 27th with a 5.32 earned run average and a 1.39 WHIP. Therefore, the Atlanta Braves money line is our full game side pick. Leading up to Sunday's game, Atlanta has seen the over hit in 9 out of their first 13 games this season. The Braves rank second in the majors, scoring an average of 6.31 runs per game, and the average total combined runs per game stands at 11.31. When playing away, the Braves maintain a solid scoring average of 6.43 runs per game, though this drops slightly to 9.43 runs per game overall this season. Conversely, Houston has seen the under hit in 8 out of 16 games this season. The Astros are tied for 16th in the league, averaging 4.5 runs per game, with an average total of 10 runs per game. At Minute Maid Park, the Astros scoring improves to 5.22 runs per game, with an average total of 9.33 runs per game. When Darius Vines and Spencer Urquidy take the mound, expect an offensive showdown where the typical expectations of baseball go out the window. Both teams are strong offensively, and with relatively unknown pitchers starting, runs are likely to pile up. The Braves lead the league with a .496 team slugging percentage, while the Astros rank 4th with a .442 team slugging percentage. Additionally, both lineups excel with runners on base, as Atlanta holds a team batting average of .331 in such situations, and Houston ranks 7th with a .288 team batting average. Considering Urquidy's lack of experience and Houston's struggling bullpen, anticipate the Braves to put up significant runs on the board. This pitching matchup doesn't bode well for either team, suggesting we'll witness a high-scoring affair. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Chicago Cubs versus Arizona Diamondbacks. The Chicago Cubs and Arizona Diamondbacks are set to face off on Monday night in Chase Field. Neither team has performed as expected this season and will aim to turn things around starting with this matchup. The Cubs hold an 8-6 record but sit in 4th place in a tough National League Central Division. Meanwhile, the Diamondbacks are 7-8 and currently occupy the 3rd spot in the competitive National League West. Arizona is considered the favorite for this game, but betting on the run line rather than the money line against the Cubs could offer better value. The Diamondbacks have secured 7 wins this season, and only one of those victories was by a single run. Arizona boasts a stronger pitching lineup, with Merrill Kelly leading the charge. Kelly holds a 2-0 record with an impressive 2.29 earned run average and has struck out 16 batters while allowing just 4 walks. On the other side, the Cubs will start reliever Ben Brown, who struggled against the Rangers earlier in the season, yielding 6 earned runs in just 1.2 innings. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. has been a standout at the plate for Arizona, batting .317 with 4 home runs, surpassing any Cubs player. Despite Chicago's talented hitters like Cody Bellinger, they have faced difficulties getting their season going. Arizona has dominated recent matchups against the Cubs, winning 6 of their last 7 encounters dating back to last year. Based on pitching matchups, Arizona is expected to finish the season with a better record than the Cubs, especially with Kelly favored over Brown. Although the sample size is small, Arizona has performed significantly better at home, while the Cubs have struggled away with a sub-.500 record. The Diamondbacks also hold a superior run differential, having scored more runs than the Cubs. Therefore, the Arizona Diamondbacks money line is our full game side pick. Both teams have been trending towards under total games recently, and this pattern is likely to continue. The Diamondbacks have gone under in 3 of their last 4 games, with their pitching proving effective by allowing 3 or fewer runs in 3 of those games. Despite ranking 16th in team earned run average at 4.1, the Diamondbacks pitching staff is anticipated to perform well against the Cubs. Chicago has also gone under in 3 of their last 4 games and hasn't scored more than 5 runs in their last 3 outings. With key hitters like Cody Bellinger struggling, the Cubs' offensive output has been limited. Arizona, with Merrill Kelly boasting a stellar 2.29 earned run average, should maintain this trend at home. Both teams have favored the under in recent matchups, with Arizona hitting the under in 3 of their last 4 games and Chicago doing the same in 3 of their last 4. Merrill Kelly has excelled for the Diamondbacks, particularly against National League West opponents, while Brown has performed well against similar competition for the Cubs. Head-to-head, these teams have hit the under in 5 of their last 7 meetings, and both rank among the top 5 in the National League for fewest runs allowed. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.